And welcome back to another edition of the Dirty Laundry Podcast. Today we're actually not recording a podcast. We just decided to put out a little quick video, and that's what we're going to be doing within the next upcoming weeks since there's not much to talk about, not many topics to cover to make a full podcast. So we're just going to be putting out a few videos here and there. So Amir, what are we going to be talking about today?
Yeah, man. Today, me and Rami were going to make this video, and we're going to travel to the year 2025, 5 years in advance, and predict the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL in the year 2025. Rami, why don't you start us off?
So at my number 5, I went ahead and put Carson Wentz. So look, Carson Wentz, we know how good he is. We know how talented he is.
Right.
And we've seen how much he's done with so little this season. I mean, I think towards the end of the season, Greg Ward was his best receiver. He was working with so little in terms of receiving core. Still ended up taking them to the playoffs. And let's talk about that year they won the Super Bowl when he got injured. He's the one that he was going to win MVP. He's the one that took him to the playoffs. He's the one that gave him home field advantage. So that's why I have him at number 5. He's going to be 32 in 2025. And so I trust him. I trust the Eagles organization to put the right stuff, to put the right pieces around him. So at number 5, that's my guy.
All right, Rami. It's my turn, all right, man. So my guy at number 5 is your guy. It's Deshaun Watson. I know you're probably not going to like this that much. You want him a little bit higher, but hear me out, bro. The Texans organization, we both know it's poverty. We've talked about this on a multitude of episodes. But my whole thing is, I think Watson, he's a super loyal guy. You know what I'm saying? He wants to stay. He wants to fight. He wants to prove that he doesn't really need anyone to succeed. And so I feel like he has that fire, that Jordan factor, if you will. You know what I'm saying? That Kobe Mamba mentality, if you will. Whatever you want to call it, Deshaun Watson has that it factor. And so I think that because he has that it factor, he's going to stay with the Houston Texans. Meaning that they're going to ruin this guy's career. You know what I'm saying? And them ruining his career, he's still a top 5 quarterback in the NFL at this time. I don't think that's a horrible thing, but I think that the Texans hinder him from becoming a top 3 or even a top 1 guy because he just has that much potential.
Yeah, I mean, I totally get where you're coming from, and I'm going to get to that later. But at my number 4, I went ahead and put Russell Wilson. So Russell Wilson is going to be 36 in the year 2025. He's going to be the OG out of all these cats that we're about to talk about. He's still going to have it, and he's not going to have the escapability that he has right now. But I trust him as a pocket passer, as a pocket presence.
For sure.
At 5'11", so. Is it going to be a little bit of an issue for him not, being able to escape out the pocket at 36 as efficiently as he used to, at his height and size? I mean, maybe, but he's still the best deep ball thrower in the league. He's still crazy accurate, real leader. And I think the Seahawks can kind of put the right pieces around him and bring back that winning culture that they had when they were when they were going to Super Bowls.
Yeah, man, you hit the nail right on the head because that was my guy too. Number 4, I had Russell Wilson. And so I feel like in 2025, Wilson's going to be that veteran guy that everyone around the league's like, this is a walking GOAT. I mean, he already almost is a walking GOAT. You know what I'm saying? So Russell Wilson in 2025, I mean, just the experience, the tread on the tires. He's already one of the best veteran quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I think 5 years in advance, he's just going to be that much more of a leader in this league.
Yeah. And so number 3, I went ahead and put a guy who's not even in the league yet, Trevor Lawrence. This guy's the best prospect we've ever seen coming out of college. And the reason I didn't put him at 2 or 1, as much as I like him and as talented as I think he's going to be, is because I don't know where he's going to land. So if he lands in a bad spot like kind of with Deshaun Watson to the Texans.
Right, a bad organization who doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. A bad organization that can't put pieces around him and just don't have the right coaching staff. So this is just the safe pick at number 3. But look, this guy's a beast, future Hall of Famer. I wanted to put him higher, but I just don't know where he's going to land, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I can totally respect that take, and I'll get into that a little bit later. My number 3 quarterback might surprise a lot of people. I know yours is surprising. Duke's not even in the league yet. But my number 3 is Patrick Mahomes. And I know. Chill. Don't go to the comments yet. Don't give us the hate comments yet. The reason I've got not Deshaun Watson, Patrick Mahomes at number 3 is because it's kind of like the Aaron Rodgers effect. When Aaron Rodgers got paid that big contract, I mean, the Chiefs already, me and Rami were just talking about it, they're already last in the NFL in salary cap. Once they pay Mahomes, once he gets paid to be the highest player to ever touch the grass, it's over. It's going to be completely over for them. I feel like the whole team is going to fall apart around Patrick Mahomes, and he's going to be that lone person on the team. I still feel like he'll be an elite quarterback, hence why he's the number 3 quarterback in the league. But it'll be like an Aaron Rodgers situation where the team can't afford to keep pieces and those type of weaponry around him.
I guess that's fair. I guess so. So then at my number 2, I put my guy. I'm wearing the Texans beanie right now. If I was in my room, I would have the Deshaun Watson poster right behind my bed. Look, man, like he's earned the right for me to put him at number 2 here for 2025 quarterbacks. Like, and me putting him at number 2, this is me being a delusional fan and assuming that, you know, Texans get a new coach, that they actually start to be a competent organization. So is a little biased, yeah, but I don't think anybody can call me crazy for putting Deshaun Watson here at number 2.
Oh no, hell no, I mean, they can't.
Yeah, and just like Carson Wentz, he's showed what he can do with so little. I mean, he's been surrounded with talent. Don't get me wrong.
No, the offensive line though, man.
Offensive line, coaching, just bad culture in general. So if that gets turned around, man, like, just me being delusional, number 2.
That's true. Sky's the limit for Watson if the Texans can put it all together and not waste this man's career. Okay, so interesting enough, my number 2 guy he's on the team that Watson's number 1 receiver just got traded to. Kyler Murray is my number 2 quarterback in 2025 for this reason alone. He's Russell Wilson's clone. That's really it. I mean, Kyler Murray, to me in his rookie year was probably one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the NFL, and it was just insane to see. Offensive Rookie of the Year, obviously. It's just the way he plays. It looks so effortless to me. I'm a real big Kyler Murray guy. Love his style of play. Love how he throws the football. He's one of the most athletic quarterbacks in the NFL, while also being one of the most accurate. You also give him a number 1 option in DeAndre Hopkins. I think that's going to increase his confidence mightily, and the relationship between him and Cliff Kingsbury will grow and grow and grow. And I feel like Arizona is really, really cooking something up there.
Yeah, they seem to really be trying to build around him and actually surround him with talent and trying to win.
They're doing everything for him. I mean, look, you literally traded away Rosen. You're going to say, yeah, look, this guy right here, Kyler Murray, he's better. We're going to take him, and then we're going to hire a coach that specifies in coaching him. Cliff Kingsbury. I mean, it's a perfect deal. I wish the Houston Texans would do something like that. Put a coach with Deshaun Watson that's going to make his skills, make all his abilities. Put a general manager in there that's going to be aggressive and get people around Watson to get a championship out of him immediately. And I think that's what Arizona is doing. And it wouldn't be shocked if Arizona got a Super Bowl within the next 5-7 years. I mean, Murray's just that good.
Yeah, and so my number 1, if you didn't already see this coming, Patrick Mahomes. I mean, there's not much to say, and you did bring up a good point, right? That you know they already have the least cap space in the league right now, dead last. They're not even, they have like 500,000 cap space right now, available cap space. So they're gonna have to sign him to the biggest contract ever. They're gonna have to let a lot of talented guys walk, but the Chiefs are a really competent organization, and in my opinion, Patrick Mahomes is the most talented quarterback I've ever seen step foot in the NFL, just talent-wise. So I think he can get it done. If they can keep a Tyreek Hill around him and an okay defense, there's no reason he shouldn't be the best quarterback in the league at age 29 in 2025.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely agree with you on that. I could agree with you. Not agree, but I can understand why Mahomes is at number 1. And like you said, I love the point you made about Tyreek Hill, is because, I mean, Rami, you are right. If the Chiefs are in a situation where the cap is an enemy for them, which it is right now, I mean, they just came off a Super Bowl, so who really cares? But yeah, the cap will be an enemy for them in the future. So I think that there's a lot of speedy options in the NFL. There's always some deep threat that's going to sign for the vet minimum. So I mean, you're kind of right. If they have a Tyreek Hill like person out there, someone with some speed, they put speed around Mahomes. I feel like he's still going to be the same exact guy.
Yeah, man. So those are our top 5 lists right there.
Whoa, wait. You didn't let me reveal my number 1.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Yeah, you're all good, bro. You tried to cut me off because you thought it was too blasphemous? No. Here it is, y'all. Number 1 quarterback in 2025, I promise you, is going to be Trevor Lawrence. All right? Now, hear me out. I know he hasn't played an NFL snap. I know all these guys have 10 times more of the accolades than him. I know all of it. But Trevor Lawrence, to me, like you said about Mahomes, it's just the eye test. And he has the production to match. It's not like I'm just looking at this guy and just blatantly, oh yeah, he's the best. No, everybody knows it. This guy is a generational prospect. He's amazing. And the point you made about the team, like what team's he gonna go to, like that's the reason you can't really throw him at number 1 or number 2. But my whole thing is, it doesn't matter. Trevor Lawrence is just that good. He's one of those prospects where like, I mean, the scheme's not gonna be. He's not going to be dependent on the situation or any of that to make him a good NFL quarterback. I really think that teams, if you're going to take Lawrence at number 1, you're doing everything. Everything is going to be centered around this guy being the centerpiece of every single aspect of your organization. And to be quite frank, I think the Patriots I know it sounds a little biased, but I just think the Patriots are going to do something. I don't know what, but I know they're planning something mischievous, and we could see them even have a shot to get Trevor Lawrence. Wouldn't that be scary?
Yeah, bro. That's what it looks like if they're going to keep Jarrett Stidham, not even try to, or even start Brian Hoyer. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Right, yeah, and if the Patriots get Lawrence, is my list not correct? I mean, Lawrence would have to be your number 1 guy.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So... I mean, that about wraps it up for us, you guys. Our top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL for 2025. Right, yep. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, comment. This is our first face cam video, so you guys see our pretty faces. You guys see our pearly whites, all that. You know what I'm saying? So, hope you guys stay safe and healthy out there with the corona. Stay inside.
Yep.